Today on Forbes, meet the billionaire owner of the Philadelphia Eagles. When Jeffrey Lurie bought the Philadelphia Eagles for $185 million in 1994, mortgaging his family's fortune to get the deal done, he faced his share of criticism. Recalling that the deal made the front page of the newspaper, the 73-year-old billionaire told Forbes this week, quote, "The Wall Street Journal said it was the dumbest investment of the year." To be fair, the publication had plenty of reasons to make that claim. Back then, the Eagles' home, Veterans Stadium, was infested with rats and falling apart. Their practice facility was in a similar, if not worse, state of disrepair. The organization's football operations and scouting departments had struggled, letting future Hall of Fame defensive lineman Reggie White leave for the Green Bay Packers in 1993 and whiffing on his replacement, Leonard Renfro, with a first-round draft pick that same year. 30 years later, however, the Eagles' struggles are a distant memory. Lurie transformed the franchise, delivering a new stadium, Lincoln Financial Field, which opened in 2003, and establishing a winning culture. Philadelphia claimed a Super Bowl title in 2018 and returned to the big game in 2023, falling just short against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Eagles have a shot at redemption and their second ever Lombardi Trophy, as they once again face the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans on Sunday. Regardless of the game's outcome, Lurie is already a winner. The Eagles are the 8th most valuable franchise in the NFL and the 12th most valuable team from any sport, at $6.6 billion by Forbes' count, an astonishing 3,500% return on their owner's initial investment. That mark could be even higher after Lurie sold 8% of the franchise in December, at a reported $8.3 billion valuation, although the numbers in small stake sales generally don't translate to the price in a control stake transaction. Forbes estimates Lurie is now worth $5.3 billion, and if the last couple of years are any indication, with NFL franchise values skyrocketing thanks to the league's annual average of $12.4 billion in national media rights fees, it looks like he may keep running up the score. Lurie can credit his grandfather, Philip Smith, for putting him in position to one day buy the Eagles. As the founder of the General Cinema Corporation in 1935, Smith laid the groundwork for a business that eventually owned 315 movie theater complexes in the U.S. and 60% of the Neiman Marcus retail chain. The business also acquired distressed insurance company and book publisher Harcourt Brace Jovanovich in a $1.4 billion deal, rebranding it as Harcourt General. Lurie avoided the family business at first, earning degrees from Clark, Boston, and Brandeis universities, and briefly serving as an adjunct assistant professor of social policy. But he joined General Cinema in 1983 and then struck out on his own 2 years later to start Chestnut Hill Productions, a Los Angeles-based film and TV company. Although Chestnut Hill attracted stars Don Johnson, Susan Sarandon, and Jeff Daniels for 1988's Sweetheart's Dance, Hollywood success eluded Lurie until much later, when he produced 3 Academy Award-winning documentaries. Instead, he found an opportunity to chase another passion when his hometown team, the New England Patriots, went up for sale in 1993. Once the bidding exceeded $150 million, though, Lurie pulled out, unable to justify the price against the team's dire financial situation. Robert Kraft ultimately bought the team for $172 million in 1994, but Lurie didn't give up his pursuit of an NFL franchise. After a failed attempt to bring an expansion team to Baltimore, the league ultimately selected Jacksonville and Carolina, Lurie shifted his focus to Philadelphia. At $185 million, the price tag of Lurie's 1994 purchase was believed to be the highest for an existing professional sports franchise at the time, and the deal wasn't easy to finance. According to the Eagles Encyclopedia by Ray Didinger and Robert S. Lyons, Lurie and his mother took a 9-figure loan from the Bank of Boston, using their Harcourt General stock as equity and pledging more from the family trust as collateral. For full coverage, check out Justin Birnbaum's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.